The Cuthaean legend of creation. His word is the command of the gods. His glancing white instrument is the glancing white instrument of the gods. He is Lord of that which is above and that which is below. The Lord of the spirits of earth, who drinks turbid waters and drinks not clear waters, in whose field the warrior weapon, all that rests there. Has captured and destroyed, and on the tablet he wrote not, he opened not, the mouth and the bodies that produce, he caused not to come forth in the land, and I approached him not. The warrior with the body of a bird, and of the valley men, with the faces of ravens, did the great gods create. In the midst of the mountain they grew up and became heroes, increased in number. 7 kings, brother, appeared as begetters. 6,000 in number were their armies. The god Benani, their father, was king. Their mother, the queen, was Melil. Their elder brother, who went before them, Menegar was his name. Their second brother, Medudu, was his name. Their third brother, Memenpage, was his name. Their fourth brother, Medada, was his name. And their fifth brother, Mementak, was his name. Their sixth brother, Meru, was his name. And their seventh brother, Marara, was his name. The evil curse, he turned his word. I arranged on the tablet the evil curse he wrote. I urge the augurs on, 7 against 7. In breath I arranged them. I set up their holy reeds. I prayed to the great gods. Istar, Zamama, Anuni, Nibel, and Samaz, the warrior, the son of the moon god, the god of my couriers. He did not give, and thus I spoke to my heart, saying, verily it is I, and never may I go beneath the dust. Never may I go. The prayer may I go with the sun, my heart, and may I renew the iron. May I assume the black garment. The first year, as it passed, 120,000 warriors I caused to go forth, and among them not one returned alive. The second year, as I passed, I caused 90,000 soldiers to go forth, and none returned alive. The third year, as it passed, I caused 60,700 to go forth, and none returned. They were carried away. They were smitten with sickness. I ate, I lamented, I rested. Thus did I speak to my heart, saying, verily it is I, and yet what have I left to reign over? I am king, who makes not his country whole, and the shepherd who makes not his people whole. Since I have produced corpses and have left the desert with terror of man, night, death, and plague have I cursed. With fear and violence, destruction and famine I have affected. The overthrow of all that exists, there descended I, caused the flood, and that flood and deluge, the foundations of the earth were shaken. The gods thus did command me, and they are created. Thou protected a memorial of drinking and supplication to Ea, a holy memorial, sacrifices, holy laws. I called the sons of the augurs, 7 against 7 in breadth I arranged them. I placed the holy reeds. I implored the great gods, Ishtar, Zamama, Anuni, Nebo, and Samas the warrior, the son of the moon god, the god of my couriers. Now with the man, the city, knock, a city with 2 powerful kings, and the gods, my land, thou king or high priest, shepherd of anyone else, whom the gods shall call to rule the kingdom. This tablet I have made for thee. This I have inscribed for thee in the city of Cutha, in the temple of Sulam, in the ark of Nagal, have left it for thee. Hearken to the voice of the still, and remove it now in forgetting. And fear not, and tremble not. May he establish thy seat. May thou achieve success in thy works. Build up thy fortress, and fill the canals with water. May the peppery, thy corn, thy silver, and thy good property, and thy furniture, and all of them be multiplied. Strengthen for thy hands, make perfect the store of thy increase, and of the evil one thou shalt cause him to go forth. As for the harmful one, thou shalt enchain him. And that is the Chaldean legend of creation. Yes, the Babylonian story of creation, according to the tradition of Cutha. Now, besides the story of creation in a series of successive acts, George Smith brought to light the fragments of the 2 tablets containing another legend of creation, which varied considerably from it. The tablets belong to the library of Assur-bani-pal, Nineveh. But the colophon informs us that they had been copied from older documents which came from the library of Cutha. Now, Tel Ibrahim, Babylonia, the text has never been published, but a translation was given of it by Mr. Smith in the Chaldean Genesis, and a revised version by itself, and the records of the past. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. And this is one awesome story. Thanks for coming by. Like, share, and subscribe.